Hii ni Dar24 Media, bado nipo na Kenny mchambuzi, na sasa tunataka tuzungumzie kuhusiana na tetesi za mshambuliaji wa Midiama Sowah kutokana na kiwango ambacho amekionyesha. Tetesi zimeanza mitandaoni. Niko na Kenny mchambuzi, lakini nitampigia simu mchezaji kutoka nchini Ghana, David Nati, tuzungumze naye kuhusiana na ile performance ambayo wameionyesha Yanga katika ule mchezo, lakini pia na pengine hizi tetesi kama anazisikia au ameziona anazungumza vipi. Kenny, mambo vipi?
Salama kabisa.
Tuko vizuri?
Tuko vizuri sana.
Bwana, tetesi za Sowah unazisikia?
Tetesi nzito sana.
Nzito
Yeah.
Sasa ngoja tumtafute hapa David Nati, huyu ni mchezaji kutoka nchini Ghana, tupate maoni yake, na kwa sasa anacheza Kenya. Kwa hiyo Simba sana na Tanzania, tupate maoni. David Nati.
Yeah, bro.
Akwe na mau. Yesu adomo.
We thank God.
Yesu adomo.
We thank God.
How are you, my brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro.
Mambo vipi?
Poa sana. Unaendelea?
Uko vizuri?
Mungu ni mwema.
Mungu ni mwema. David Nati, first of all, our audience, they just want to know about the rumors of Mr. Sowah, the Ghanaian player from Midiama. Maybe he will come to play for any clubs in Tanzania or not. Tell us your views about it.
Oh, okay. It's a very good opportunity that you've given me this afternoon.
Yeah.
I greet all your listeners, and I'm very proud and happy to talk to each and every one of you there in the studio. Sowah is a Ghanaian striker who plays for Midiama Sporting Club. A very good striker. And you know, this football business it will be a privilege to him to play in the Tanzania Premier League, because it's a very big league, a very good league as well, because I've been there. So it will be a very good privilege. I'll be very happy to hear if he's playing in any club there in Tanzania. It will be a very good privilege, because I'm hearing that he has gotten offers outside Ghana.
Yeah.
And so if any club in Tanzania is part of it, it will be a very good challenge for him as well.
So definitely he can cope the environment of Tanzania Premier League.
Most definitely, because he's a Ghanaian brother. I've been there, I've played many of the league matches there, and so I'm very, very sure he will cope. Even this guy, James Akaminkum of Azam, is coping, and so I'm very sure Jonathan will cope, and then he will deliver just as he has been doing even in our national team.
Okay. So the type of Benjamin, the type of Sowah in the culture of Tanzania Premier League, Tanzania Football League, tell us he can cope.
Okay, currently I can't say anything to get the listeners feel so bad, but honestly, this Sowah style of play looks like this former player for Yanga, Mahali.
Yeah.
So I'm very sure this guy, Jonathan, can fit to the Yanga team. I think it will be a very good privilege and a very good challenge for him.
Not because
their style of play seems similar.
So definitely Sowah can fit on Yanga's striking side, because Yanga they miss Mahali.
Exactly. I think it is a very good replacement for Yanga after they missed Mahali. Sowah would be a very good replacement for Yanga.
They have Hafiz Konkon de Ghani.
Yeah. I've heard he has signed for Yanga, and he plays for Yanga. He's another good player.
But the performance of Afis Konkon, Yanga Sports Club, is not good at all. So apart from Konkon, maybe
Yanga is a very big club. Let me say it's one of the biggest clubs in East Africa and even in Africa. So the atmosphere, maybe he has a little bit challenge, but I know with time he can make it. Yeah, okay. I know with time, because when you are in such leagues, Yanga's fan, they have a very good fan page, fan zones, and then fans, and so they will always expect you, the player, to at least deliver. And so I believe so strongly that with time he can cope and then give what the supporters are expecting of him to do.
The second one is about Yanga's performance on first leg at Kumasi. Tell us your views about it.
Oh, okay. In West Africa, we always have something in common in our heads. We never lose a game at home. And so I think it is not a bad result, because going there, traveling, I think the atmosphere, the weather as well also, because in West Africa, the weather condition is a little bit higher. And so at least getting a draw back in the West Africa at least is better. I hope that Yanga can do better and then get some points both home and away. Then they can at least advance from the group stage. That is the prayer I'm also praying for them, because the performance they put in there, coming down by a goal, 0-down, and then rising up to get a draw, it's not a bad result. I know Midiama, the players and then the fans were disappointed because they needed that vital 3 points, but they couldn't get it. Yanga put them on their toe. And so I think the performance of Yanga isn't bad at all.
Nati, why a lot of Ghanese, they believe on their local player, especially Midiama? 90% of the player is Ghanese.
Yeah, if you go to Ghana now, in our league, especially in our juvenile side, the under 20s and under 17s, we groom the players from there. And so we believe that if the player gets that scratch football and then advance into the Premier League, we think we have to maintain such players so that at least we can build our football to the highest esteem. So if you could see, these players are players that they have been groomed from the juvenile level, and then we try to maintain them in the league so that at least they can be a pivot in our national team.
Thank you, my brother. And lastly, I would like to know your opinion about the second leg, Yanga versus Midiama at Benjamin Mkapa National Stadium.
Okay. I have friends who plays in the Midiama team. For instance, their goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And then Benjamin Sowah.
Yeah.
I have a couple of friends in the team. And I believe that they will come to Tanzania to exhibit what they have to do there. And Yanga is also a team that I've played against them when I was in Singida.
Yeah.
It's not a bad team at all. It's a very good team. And so for me, being a neutral person, even though I am a Ghanaian, but I wouldn't say I have to lose or to Yanga or something, but I pray that the best team wins. The best team wins, because it is football. You can predict Midiama is going to win, and then at the end of the game they might lose. So the best team, and there is something that we usually say: when preparation meets opportunity, you can get success. And so the best team that prepares well should go in for the win. That is all I can say.
on your experience, tell us about the culture of Ghanese players when they play in away games. How it will be?
Okay, in Ghana, there is whenever we have a game, we in the dressing room we usually have a song that we normally sing to boost our morale. You understand? In the dressing room, we can sing for almost 30 minutes to 1 hour. That it gives us the enthusiasm, like the spirit to play. And so I believe the day itself should favor both teams, and then we see how it goes.
So it's apart from our topic, Benjamin Sowah and Jonathan Sowah, they are brothers or not?
It depends. You see, it depends where they are coming from. You know, all of them are from Accra. They are Accra boys.
Okay.
For instance, we have Benjamin Sowah and Jonathan Sowah. They might come from the same area in Accra, but maybe the clan, the tribe might be a little bit different.
Okay.
So for that, I can't say they are brothers or they are siblings. I can't say.
Me pacho, bro.
Medasi.
Yes, so I don't know.
Yes, so I don't.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the privilege.
Okay. Bwana ni David Nati, huyo ni mchezaji kutoka nchini Ghana ambaye pia amewahi kucheza hapa Tanzania katika timu ya Singida United, Singida ile ambayo aliwahi pia kucheza. Baadhi ya wachezaji wapo wakina kuna mchezaji kutoka Ghana pia alikuwa anacheza Singida kama unamjua, ana rasta hivi. Sei kuna Sei kabla Singida yeye haijashuka.
Singida United.
Tafaza Coutinho. Yes. Nimezungumza naye bwana kuhusiana na namna ambavyo mchezo ameuona ule wa kwanza, mchezo utakapokuwa pili, tamaduni zao wakiwa katika dressing room. Yeye amependekeza pengine Sowah kama angeenda Yanga kwa sababu aina anavyocheza Sowah ni kama aina ya Mahali. Maoni yako kidogo tu kwenye hili. Alafu tuende katika upande mwingine wa usajili. Sahihi aina wachezaji wa Mahali na Sowah vinafanana na anaweza akafiti kama ni kweli?
Kwa upande wangu mimi nadhani ni sahihi kwa Jonathan Sowah, timu sahihi kwa sasa hivi kwa upande wake, na eneo sahihi ya kwenda kama atafanikiwa kwenda ni katika klabu ya Yanga, kwa sababu Yanga sasa hivi hawana yule namba 9 ambaye ni sahihi kabisa, ambao anaweza kutumia vyema nafasi zinazotengenezwa. Yanga wana viungo wazuri wanaotengeneza mipira mingi pale mbele, wanakosa mmaliziaji, mpaka viungo ndio mara nyingi sasa hivi wamekuwa wanapatia bao wakina Mzize. Wanajitahidi, lakini kwa aina wanavyocheza sio, bado hawaipi Yanga ile uwezo wa 100%. Ukitazama Kennedy Musonda sio namba 9 kutegemewa, ni mara nyingi anakuwa bora akitokea pembeni. Hafizi Konkoni amekuwa pati muda, na pia mwalimu nadhani kuna kitu amuonyeshe katika uwanja wa mazoezi. Nadhani Jonathan Sowah akija Yanga kwa uwezo wake, akiendelea kwa uwezo huu anaonyesha sasa hivi katika michezo hizi, kuna kitu ataipa Yanga, na Yanga itakuwa ni eneo lake sahihi, na Yanga kuna kitu atakipata.
Shukrani.
Nashukuru sana.